creators. Today's topic is all about what do you think you want and what does your heart actually want. Okay, that's pile number one. There we go. What do you think you want and what does your heart actually want? What do you think? There we go, pile number two. Oh, and I actually felt this was pile number three. All right. Oh, guys, that's so funny. I just made a short. This card came out for the same topic. So if you feel drawn to it, I'm going to post a link to the short below. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. What do you think you want and what does your heart actually want? Purification, thriving, and truth. Very interesting. So we're going to start off with pile number one. Pile number one, welcome to your reading. My voice is not so great, so I'm going to apologize for that. But apart from that, let's start. So what do you think you want and what does your heart actually want? Look at that, the power of self, change of consciousness. Isn't that interesting? I mean, there's so much alchemy in this card. Wow, I love it. Okay. So, what do you think you want versus what does your heart actually want? Alrighty, let's take a look here. So we have the Prince of Coins, the Baron of Berries, the Page of Coins, and the Ace of Vessels. Interesting. So what do we see here? Charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, children. Ambition at any cost, desire, broken promises, lack of financial experience, poor spending habits, pouring out blessing, success, satiety. Excuse me, and English is my second language. So let's see, what do you think you want versus what does your heart actually want? We have Lion, time to act. We have Teardrops, great personal sorrows. And we have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. All right. What do we see here? So I'm instantly getting that you were hurt. You were hurt by the masculine. You have an unmet need. You needed validation from the masculine when you were a child, and this is where you got hurt. Okay, this is where you got wounding in your ego. An egoic pattern. And it really hurt you. Great personal sorrow. It really hurt you. And I'm getting like with the Rooster here, I'm thinking that your father or another male figure in your life that was important to you could have been a quite dominant person. Maybe you felt like they were a bit too harsh at times, maybe a bit too loud at times. Yeah, and this really hurt you. It made you feel like you were never really enough, and you keep trying to prove yourself. You kept trying to prove yourself. you always feel like something is behind you trying to make you do things. As if you're being chased by something, as if you're being chased by something. And because of that wounding, you constantly feel you need to act, you need to do something, you need to achieve something, you need to make money, right? It's however you do it, you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're being judged, and it always needs to be better. It always needs to be better, better, better. You might always strive for more success, more success at your job, more success, more money. It's never going to be good enough, right? It's never going to be good enough. We have ambition at any cost here. And you really judge yourself harshly, right? Because of this lack inside, you really feel like, come on, I need to make more, I need to do more, I need to achieve more. Because however it is right now, you experience lack, right? It's never enough. It's never enough. You don't have enough money, you don't have enough success, you don't have enough and this keeps on. You don't have enough success, not enough blessings, when in fact I'm getting with pouring out blessings, it truly is a limiting belief. It's not true, you know. It's really the false self that keeps talking to you like this. It's really the mind that drives this. And especially with the power of self, change of consciousness, you see how there's two. Well, we're going to look at the heart later. What does the heart truly want? And what does your higher self truly want, right? So your mind wants you to keep going. I keep seeing this hamster wheel, it keeps on, never enough, more, more. I need to go, I need to be more, I need to get more, I need to be better, have more success, have more money, ambition at any cost, really. Also, it takes so much of your energy. You're even, at any cost, you're even like not really noticing how this actually costs you in your personal life, in other areas, right? Because this ambition at any cost, this hamster wheel, it keeps you in this hyper focus of always needing to prove more, do more, be more, have more. And then you actually miss all the blessings that you already have in your life right now. Maybe you have a great relationship you don't have much time for, or not much attention. You don't pay it much attention because there's always this invisible force inside of you that makes you go inside that hamster wheel, right? With purification here, we already see where the next part of your reading is going to, right? So what is it that your heart actually wants for you? What is it that your heart wants? Not the mind, not the egoic self, but the heart. Okay, let's see what that is. So, we have the Empress. It wants you to slow down and nurture yourself and be creative. Tap into your creative self. With the Ace of Cups, it wants you to tap into your heart. It wants you to tap into a true emotion, into a new beginning of what you actually love. Then we have, I'm actually going to place the cards for you, right? I'm going to move these here. Then we have the King of Coins. Success doesn't come fast. Real success comes slowly, right? Real success comes slowly. With the Nine of Wands. The typical Nine of Wands is like, I'm going to read it intuitively how I see it here, because it just wants you to walk away from the burnout. That's what it wants. It wants you to walk away from that. And it wants you to build your heart wants you to build your empire, but in a healthy way, you see. Slowly, steadily, surely, because the King of Coins before that was the Knight of Coins, right? Well, we have the Queen of Coins too, but the Knight of Coins is a slow and steady knight, and we have the King of Coins here. He's very set, right? He surely has his success. He has everything materialized that he wants, but it comes from a place of his heart, of what he truly loves, with the Ace of Cups. And look, it's a turtle, guys. It's a turtle. It doesn't come fast. You don't have to burn yourself out. It asks you with the Empress to tap into your creative energy. Your heart wants you to tap into your creative energy. It wants you to take a moment even to smell the roses. Look at all these roses around here. Really go inside and nurture your creative self with the Empress. And it wants you to birth something true for you with the Ace of Cups. Something true that comes out of a true heart emotion. Not out of a sense of separation or limitation or brokenness. No, out of a sense of wholeness. And then from the heart, from what feels true, from something you actually love, and it wants you to step away from the struggle, right? It wants you to end this, like leave this burning house. Excuse me. Guys, I love your reading. It's very clear, isn't it? Pile number 1, please let me know who you are in the reading. And maybe you already know this. Maybe you already know your heart wants you to stop this endless chasing success for the sake of chasing success. It wants you to tap in and look like, what do I truly love? And build that slowly but surely. Not for outside validation or outside, no. For your heart, for what you truly want. For the sake of your true creative expression with the Empress. Because there is a true creative force. The Empress is a card of creativity. There's so much creativity inside of you that wants to be birthed. The Empress is also the card of birthing, right? Birthing a new idea. So there's so much inside of you. With the Ace of Cups and the Empress together, there's so many new beginnings that actually lead to success. But it asks you to first tap into your true creative potential and birth that true desire that comes from your heart and create that slowly but surely, right? Stop this wild chase, right? This is burning you out. It's burning you out. Step away from that. Pile number 1, I hope you loved your reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload ever again. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye. All right. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is all about, what do you actually want? No. So what do you think you want versus what does your heart want for you? So what do you actually want? So let's see. Let's see what comes up. Pile number 2s. What do they think they want versus what they actually want? There we go. We have allowing success and good fortune into your life, part of a greater collective. I love this so much. What a beautiful card to have in this reading. So let's see how we're going to start. I'm going to start here. So, what do you think you want? versus what you actually want. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Coins, asking for help, poverty, using your skills. Sin of Pride, appearance, vanity, physical well-being. The Mistress of Terror, control, submission, feminine power. And we have the Prince of Coins, charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, children. Speaks about good fortune here. Here it's the Queen of Coins, asking for help in poverty. Here we have charity, control, submission. Very interesting. Let's see what comes up from the tea leaves. So what does pile number 2 think? Okay. Yep. I'm getting those. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Shield, you need to defend yourself. And protection from a powerful friend. Okay, Lord, that is... And here we have part of a greater collective. That really took my... So this is all about connection, guys. It's about connection. So you have your walls up, right? Your mind knows it needs help, right? But you're afraid of being controlled. You're afraid of... You've been wounded in childhood. And the adults around you, whether they were females or males, men or women, you experienced them or some of them as controlling and you needing to, of course you were dependent on them. So, but you learned very soon that you didn't like asking for help at all, right? You needed it, but you don't like it. You learned that it's not safe asking for help. It's not safe asking for not safe asking for money. It's not safe asking for help. Yeah. Because it always came with the gifts that they gave you. They were like, they call them poison gifts, right? You needed to do something in return, or they held it over your head later on and they use it against you. Yeah, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like you might have just asked your mom, like, hey mom, I really want this car toy, or I really want this Barbie doll, or whatever it was. And because you were a kid, you're like, I don't have my own money, just give me that thing, right? You ask, and she's like, okay, sure, here you have it, right? And then she gives it to you. And then 1 week later, right, you really want to go out with your friends. It's like Saturday afternoon, it's really nice, you want to go out, play, and you go like, mom, can I go play? And she's like, no, I really need you to help me with this. And you're like, oh please, can I go play? Like, I can always go play every Saturday, I can always play. And she's like, no, like, don't you know all the things I do for you? Don't you know all the things I buy for you? Like, you just got this new toy, you can do this for me now. And this is just an example, guys. It might not have happened like this, but this is just an example. This taught you that if you actually receive something, or if you actually get something, that it's not safe. It's not truly an unconditional gift, and you can just keep staying a kid. And you always had to give something back. You owed them. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. You owed them. So now you have difficulty receiving, right? Because receiving wasn't safe for you. And you might have become very independent, right? You do it all yourself. But receiving is a very important part of energy, letting energy into your life, allowing, exactly, it's allowing energy. allowing great things to come to you. So you might now have many manifestations that you want to create, many visions that you want to create, but you have difficulty with allowing, difficulty letting it in. And you keep your guards up, right? You also have difficulty asking for help for others, or asking for collaborations, or maybe trusting people in general. Like relationships are based, true relationships are based on give and take, and this is difficult for you. You might be a good giver, but you have difficulty receiving, right? You don't trust people around you to actually just give you great things. Very interesting. So your mind thinks that you don't, it's not safe to allow success or good fortune into your life. It's not safe to allow to let any form of gift in. Let me see what it is that your heart actually wants. What does pile number 2's heart actually want? What does pile, okay. I'm gonna take one. Oh boy. This one and this one. So we have 5 cards here. Let's see. So we have the 5 of Cups. What does your heart actually want? Oof, we have the Tower. Alrighty. What's this? Then we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Hermit. What is this? All of this. So the 5 of Cups. I think your heart first needs to grieve the past, because you're very strong, you become very independent, you have walls up, right? You have walls up. First it needs to release this energy, this old energy. You need to let that go, right? And there's some resistance around it because, well, we have resistance often around accessing our pain. But do it and let that fall away. Let it fall away from you. With the Tower card, what does the heart actually wants? It all starts with a new... I'm going to actually read this Ace of Swords and Ace of Coins for you. It's a very interesting reading, this one. Let me see. The Ace of Swords. Let's see. The Ace of Swords represents a sudden burst of inspiration, a new solution, a new way of thinking to break through a problem. Slicking through the Gordian knot begins a campaign to conquer new lands, right? So let's let the old drop away. This old fear of like not trusting to allow, not trusting gifts, not trusting miracles, not trusting great things, right? Let the old drop away. Really, you need to say goodbye to that. You need to forgive. Forgive all the things that happened. Forgive the people that held things before you. You know, the past is over. With the 5 of Cups, because you're holding on to some grief, yet you can't let it go. Just cry it out, and let it fall away. And then freshly begin to conquer new lands, right? It also stands for the Ace of Swords for creative thinking and clarity. So this can only happen if you neutralize the old. You neutralize it, you forgive it, you neutralize it, and then there will be some clear mental great form of inspiration And with the Ace of Coins, let me get that for you. The Ace of Coins, it presents us with new beginnings, financial opportunities, and prosperity. The origin of this gift may be unexpected, like magical beans, but through nourishment and support, its benefits could be miraculous. It's time to make dreams a reality. Guys, isn't that amazing? And it's truly a dream that comes from inside of you with the Hermit. And see, there's literally a coin here, right? It's the Ace of Coins. There is true, you want success and good fortune into your life. It's something you want. And I feel like because it's the Ace of Coins, it starts with admitting that you want it. It starts with admitting that you want it. I want you to truly dive deeply inside and plant the seed, right? Which, it can come in the form of a magical bean, the booklet said, right? That's probably why I probably read it. It might come even in the form of a gift, right? I'm getting that it might come in the form of a gift. And it's up to you to allow it in. See, right now, because you're holding on to the grief and you're not dropping the old, you can't allow it in, right? Maybe someone is already trying to give you something that might grow into something great, prosperous for you. And I'm literally thinking it has to do with abundance and money. It might be a business idea. It might be some help of some form. It might be people telling you like, hey, invest in this or invest in that. And you're just like, no, you're blocking it out completely right now. With the Hermit, you're being asked to really go inside, right? Grieve it out, close it off, let it drop away fully. So close the past, say goodbye to the past. And take that time with the Hermit. Take that time to do that, right? And allow in that gift. That slowly but surely, because it's a magical being, it might grow into something in something way more. You do want the success, you want the good fortune, you want the abundance. This pile is truly about abundance. See, asking for help and poverty. You want the abundance. Dive into it. Dive into it. What more? I feel like I want to draw more cards for you. What does pile number 2 truly want? What does their heart truly want? It's in your imagination. It is in your true dreams. It truly is in your dreams. And look, my eye is drawn to this one, to this cup. These are your true visions. Admit that this one is in there. The one that holds the pearls and the coins and the beads. King of Pentacles, guys. Abundance. Materialized. 100%. Abundance materialized. That's what it wants. So you better go for it. You better do it. This is true for you. This is your truth. Pile number 2, if this is you, please let me know in the comment section. And I wish you all the best of luck with creating this. I know you can. I know it starts with admitting, letting go of the old, and go for it. Because you have the 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles, right? It comes from a true emotion. It's a true vision. And it wants to be materialized. King of Pentacles is like the ultimate manifester, isn't he? Pile number 2, I loved your reading. I hope you did too. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload ever again. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. 3, welcome to your reading. You have the Truth card. Let me see. Yes, this is your card. The Truth card. So today's reading is all about what do you think you want versus what your heart actually wants, right? What you truly want. So pile number 3, what do they think they want versus what their heart actually wants? We have I who guide you, dare to face yourself. Oh, I love this card, man, that's beautiful. I who guide you, dare to face yourself. And we have truth here. So I'm getting face your true self, right? The one who guides you. From a true place, your heart. Okay, let's not draw hasty conclusions here. Let's dive into the reading. So, pile number 3, what they think they want versus what they actually want from their heart. Oh, I'm gonna get one too. Okay, 5 for you. So we have ignorance, conflict, adversity, stupidity. Yeah, you are ignoring. You're ignoring a part of yourself here. The Ace of Vessels, pouring out blessings, success, satiety. Virgin Mother, motherhood, caring, compassion, divine feminine. The King of Books, hidden knowledge, hidden. Yeah. A wise counselor, right? I who guide you. Old age. One who's always been there, you know. Can I fit in one more? Yes. And then we have the Conjurer. Abilities, creation, deception. Abilities, creation, deception. Wow. All right. I'm getting a lot of ideas here. Pile number 3. Let's see. So who do you think? What do you think you want? Oh boy. So we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. We have shield. You need to defend yourself. And we have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I'm getting actually with a part of you. That's what I got instantly. Okay, so you long for the truth of who you truly are. Okay, there's really a disconnect, I guess. You know, that you're being ignorant towards your true self. You're ignoring your intuition. You're ignoring your higher self. You are not in touch with, you're not nurturing your inner child at all, right? You're just following your inner child blindly. I mean, you shouldn't do that because, I'm sorry, I messed up here. So you are following your sense of limitation, separation, that inner child, right? The wounded inner child. You are following that blindly without actually nurturing it and coming to a place of wholeness within yourself. You're being truly ignorant about the truth of who you are and what you want. So not only about the truth of your soul, but also about the truth of what you truly want. You're completely blocking it out. See? Your true abilities, your true creative part, but you're being in full deception. Hidden knowledge, a hidden wise counselor, completely hidden. You are blocking off your instincts, your intuition completely. Like you're wounded against your greatness, I feel, in childhood. Aren't we all, in a way? But it's very prominent here. And I'm getting this is already a hint of what your heart truly wants. It's like for you to befriend your higher self, for you to befriend the truth of who you are, your inner self, and to come to not know only your sense of limitation and separation and know yourself egoically. No, this is about knowing yourself in your greatness, in your soul, and in your heart. Knowing what are my true abilities, what is my true creative power, what does my heart truly want to express. All of this. This is like, see with this vessel here? It's bursting to come out, you know? Even here, the owl is hidden. This owl in the back, you see? It's hidden, and there's like two wolves making sure it stays hidden almost. It stays there. I feel like when you expressed your true self when you were a kid, when you expressed your truth, maybe what you wanted, who you are, you know, maybe you were so different from your environment that you had to defend yourself because it was not well received at all, right? Maybe you could have been accused of like starting trouble. Maybe you were seen as a troublemaker because you didn't color in between the lines, you know, so to speak. Maybe because you were a wild soul, wild child, with wild ideas and wild imagination, and people were very judgy of you. People were very judgy of that, and now you became judgy of that yourself, and you actually completely put it away. You're hiding it very well. Let's see what your heart wants. I'm not sure whether I shuffled this deck, so let me just do that just in case. I shuffled it very well. So, what does pile number 3's heart want? What did it actually want? The Sun, to say yes to whoever you truly are, to say yes to your inner creativity, to say yes to life, to let go, to open up. 6 of Coins. And the 9 of Swords. What is this? You only have 3. Let me get more cards. What does pile number... Oh. Okay, there's more cards here now. Let's see. I'm actually going to put these here. Wait. The frying pan. Yeah. Trouble, accusations, teapot, and the shield. There you go. This is the most important part, but I'm gonna put these here. Yes. The High Priestess. We have the 3 of Coins, and we have the 4 of Coins. Now, let me see. This is a tricky reading, guys. Let me check the guidebook. Where is the Sun at? Because the book always gives you another hint than the classical reading. There we go. So the Sun is success, birth, confidence. After passing through difficult times, Egyptian sun god Ra proves everything is illuminated with optimism and enthusiasm for the path ahead. Satisfaction, accomplishment, joy, luck, and vitality. All right. With the 6 of Coins, I'm getting that it wants you to be a giver. It wants you to truly give from a place of, from a true place inside of you. So I'm getting you, it's asking you to be of service. It represents kindness and generosity to those less fortunate. The old woman from this Inuit tale understands the need to put positivity into the world in order to receive it back. The paid forward methodology of karma: generosity, charity, kindness, value, reward. So yes, it asks you to be of service, to give from a true place, especially with the sun. But then why is the Nine of Swords here? You see how she's up there, and then we have the High Priestess next to it. So it asks you to, because yes, the pain is very real here, but we do have the High Priestess, which is sort of the complete opposite of everything we see above here. So you're being asked to rise above the pain and tap into your intuition with the High Priestess. To tap into your intuition, but to do what? The High Priestess is the keeper of vast knowledge, right? With a story for every situation. She asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle. Her answers always mysterious. So yes, it's 100% about intuition and nothing much more. But she's the keeper of vast knowledge, of true knowledge. And we have the King of Books here, which is totally a wise counselor. So this is about your higher self, especially with this Nine of Swords rising up here. You're being asked to rise up into your higher self so that you can actually be of service. And now you're asked to collaborate. The Three of Coins and the Four of Coins. It represents, the Three of Coins represents learning from one another. They're demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All three put in the hard work that pays off with the success of a new generation. It represents greed and an unwillingness to open up or share. So this is the complete opposite. So you're being asked to truly, instead of being closed off, open up to your higher self so that you can one day be of service and truly give. I do feel I need a little more clarification for you guys. What does pile number 3 truly want? What does their heart truly want? What does their heart feeling that one? What does their heart truly want? Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords in combination with all of the above. Pages stand for communication. So you have 2 pages here and you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're being asked to be in touch with your 9 visions. If you're an alchemist, if you are to collaborate with them, to stay connected to them with this 3 of Coins. Not the 4 of Coins. Don't protect them somewhere that you can't find them. Somewhere so deep, hidden, right? Completely hidden. Bring them to the forefront so that you can actually share them one day, right? If you can keep the connection with your visions, with the things in your heart that are true for you, that you want to manifest. If you can stay in communication with these 2 pages, if you can stay in communication with them, with the visions, That's what your heart truly wants. That's how you can manifest it. You have to tap into that true vision every day. You have to tap into that true dream every day and actually be very protective of them. Be protective of them. With now I get the 3 of coins, 4 of coins combination. You do have to be protective of them. You do have to hold them as sacred, guard them, but be connected to them, not keep them hidden and protected. Keep them connected inside your heart and protect them by staying connected. Guys, this is such a beautiful message. Took me a while to get there, but wow. And this is how you can one day be of service, pile number 3. This is how you can truly be of service. If you put your heart out in the world, if you express your true heart, your true visions, your true desires with the sun. I mean, that's a card of full creative expression, right? It's a card of yes to life, of yes to your true life. That's how you can share it with everyone all around you, right? See how many creatures will benefit from you doing that. Rise above your limited pain body with the High Priestess, because she lives inside of all of us. It's our intuition. She always speaks. She's always there, right? You just have to tap in there, tap into it, tap into your heart and your true visions, and stay connected to both of them. Stay connected to all of the visions. Protect them, but share them. This is what your heart wants. Pile number 3. I absolutely loved your reading. If you did too, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I will hope you catch you in the next one. Pile number 3, let me know in the comment section who you are, because I love this last message of what your heart truly wants. I'm very inspired by it. I hope you loved it too, and I hope it serves you well. Bye.